But before certain forces, like the forces of nature, we aren't. That can give us a glimpse into the heart and mind of the man who came to Jesus in today's gospel reading. We can only imagine what his life must have been like. To have this demon within you, ruling your life, destroying everything you hold dear. Maybe he tried to fight it off, but to no avail. Maybe each morning he thought that day would be different, but it wasn't. The demon's power was too great for him. It controlled him and his actions. Then, one day, he came to the synagogue, and he met the power of Jesus. Because this man did not need ideas, but the grace and power of God to set him free. Jesus looked at the man and, addressing the demon, said, "Quiet, come out of him." And he was set free. There are forces and demons in our life, forces of evil outside of us, and forces of evil inside of us that can control our life. Sometimes we think that if we just have the right ideas, read a little bit more, and get more information, then we can somehow think ourselves into spiritual freedom. When what we really need is the power and grace of God. There is the story of Sigmund Freud, the explorer of the unconscious. He tried to develop a method to free people from all those dark desires and urges that control their conscious life. Sigmund Freud was a cigar smoker, and he died of throat cancer. With all his theoretical knowledge about the unconscious, and his knowledge that smoking was causing his cancer, he couldn't stop. He had the knowledge, but not the power. There are demons that can take control of our life, such as hate, prejudice, greed, gluttony, and lust. These are all powers that would destroy our life and rob us of the freedom, dignity, and purpose God has for us. And within them, of course, lurks the evil one. They can be like a storm out of control. We seem to be at their mercy. Then comes that moment when the sun starts to shine. The storm is over, and the snow that had so paralyzed us, held everything in check a few hours ago, begins to melt. This is like the power of Jesus Christ in our life. Just as the snow gives way to the strength of the sun, so the powers that seem to dominate our life can recede before the power of Jesus Christ. Jesus can do for us what he did for the man in the gospel that afternoon in the synagogue. Jesus spoke with an authority beyond books of learning. He spoke with the authority of God, and that unclean spirit left the man. Today, people want freedom from the powers that